Go ahead and give us a follow on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the old TikTok. Download the Habs app, give us a follow, come hang out with us live in the Chatters box every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday nights. And if you don't want to listen to us live, you don't want to hang out with us live, we got Tony D backstage. Let's bring him around. He's knocking at Jeff's back door. He's trying to get in. He told Jeff he's just going to give him the tip. And Jeff says, "That's what you said last time, you silly son of a bitch." And then he hit me with your giant black fire hose. But if you don't want to listen to us live, you don't want to hang out with us live, go ahead and check us out on Spotify and everywhere you get your podcast and fixins from. At Nonsensical Nonsense. Check out the merch store, Nonsensical.
Tony, I swear to God, I'm gonna put your face on T-shirts, and each one's gonna have a different look.
Yes.
Because
check out our
some
merch
of the looks
store
you give are just fucking priceless.
Check us out. Check out our merch at Nonsensical. I'm sorry, at teespring.com. Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. And don't be afraid to email us at nonsensicalnonsenspodcast@gmail.com. We may or may not have a new entry into the starting five. Nice. Yes, a brand new entrant, if you will, into the Thunderdome.
Oh. Oh, man.
We're going to try to get DJ involved.
Nice. No, I had to go get smokes. I bought socks today, boys. It's just cheap to buy them as it is to wash them, so. I get them for $1.50 for 3 pair of Wilsons.
Yeah.
$1.50? Shit.
Yeah.
It's just cheap to buy new ones as it is to wash them. Well, I picked me up 2 packs of those. And I'm loving this fucking mouse. It's so dope. It's got buttons on the side, down here, that's actually a forward and back button. So if I'm scrolling something, I can just hit forward or back, and that's dope. I mean,
I'm so confused. I'm trying to see. Jody and I just got off the phone, and she keeps popping up like she's typing on Snapchat, but nothing's coming up.
So what?
That's why it has it right
I know it does.
Like if you click Fortnite.
Don't click button.
No, I'm not. But like if you
Don't
play
click
Fortnite,
buttons.
you can move your body with these two.
I know, but I don't play Fortnite on my computer. My computer's not for play.
Yeah.
Go to bed, you little son of a bitch.
I told him like 2 hours ago. They're playing Days Gone, which is a zombie game that's
I love that game.
That is the best storyline in any.
Dude, I want
the ending. Did you finish it?
I played the whole game. Yeah. No, you know what's even better than that is
That dude was good.
Biodirectional thing.
oh. Okay. Oh wow, I like that. Okay. All right.
What's he got?
Nice. She's like, you guys
No,
aren't
but
going to know most of his list because
The
you know
twist
he's
at the end of that game is fucking dope.
yeah, he's DJ's young, and she was like, you guys aren't going to know his list, and I was like, you forget I have a 17-year-old and a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old that listens to all that stuff to us, and so you'd be surprised.
So he's got
But
Post Malone.
DJ coming in for a brand new entrant into the Thunderdome, if you will, into the Gladiator Arena, if you will. Are you not entertained, if you will?
Not yet. Not until I hear the list.
DJ's got Love Sosa by Chief Keef. I like that song, actually. It's pretty damn catchy.
I do too.
Well, see, that's another
he's
reason
got-
why I want to do songs lists, so I can actually improve my listening.
He's got Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. Hell yeah.
Nice.
What's going on, Dad? Welcome back. He's got
What's up, baby?
Slide by FBG Duck. I think I know that. I do think I know that. PSA by K Flock. If I heard it, I think I know that because I've heard that name.
I was gonna.
Switch It Up by
That's the
Pooh
worst part about me is
Shiesty.
I like a lot of songs, but I don't know what they're called all the time or who sings them for that matter.
That makes sense.
And
Actually.
he's got Soulsy Boys 2 by Big Scar.
That damn Sosa song. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. I know a few of them.
Yeah, hey, shoot me a reminder tomorrow to actually post the list because I still gotta build it, and I can't build it while we're live because it fucks up my feed. Although
Yeah,
now that I did that cleanup, I like this thing's running like it was brand new. It blew my mind.
I'm gonna send you
literally-
DJ's list now.
It just it clears out all the crap, the partial files that are on your computer, and it speeds it up like you read about. I got it.
A whole lot.
Oh yeah, it blew my mind. Plus, with being able to reset the graphics card whenever I want, and I have another one that I'm gonna run later that does. It also helps speed it up. But that guy that I sent you, Chris, he's got a bunch of like websites and shit like that are like really bad at it. Like,
His penises,
Yeah.
his penises.
He's got different apps. He's got like apps you didn't know existed, and that's actually the guy I sent you about the free website, the Google Sites.
Yeah.
So we can actually do our website for free, like domain name, everything, and that's pretty cool. I haven't done it yet, but I plan to. I'll get to it eventually.
Cause I don't think I can take anymore. This is love.
I gotta look him up for what kind of what he's called.
Is this the love that I've been searching for?
Simply Digital on TikTok.
Or am I dreaming?
Soap is in the house.
This must be love. Cause it's really got a hold on me.
How cool is that,
Sophie
Tony?
Soap.
Yeah, I like that.
I think my wife might have.
What's
picked
going
it up.
on, Sophie? What's going on, Debbie? Welcome back. Sorry.
My new coffee mug that's on the way.
Coachy Poop, nice. R2D2, nice.
Hairy guys and not hairy guy. What's going on, Coachy Poo? Coachy Poo is the only guy that goes to. He doesn't go to Hooters because he prefers to go to Cox, and yes, he goes there for the big wieners, and he gets all them digits.
Wow.
Chris, do you remember the restaurant?
Jeff!
I think we might have talked about it before. In Mansfield,
Come on,
there
man.
used
What's
to be a
up?
place
What's
called-
up, Stat?
There used to be a restaurant called Wiener King.
That was up by you.
Yeah, that place was dope.
It was a hot dog joint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so fucking good. I got bratwurst today when I was at the store. The Germans ones. The Germans are here.
Leaving yourself open.
Leaving yourself open. Leaving yourself open to what?
'Cause
I
said
got
that.
two conversations. I'm talking to Austin, and I'm talking to Jody.
Chris, did you see this? I think I sent it to you. It's
Yeah,
Thor's Hammer made of whiskey.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that, and I want to fill it with beer, and I want to drink it during the show.
Well, it comes empty.
Yeah, I know. I know it comes empty,
Yeah.
but I kind of want to get that, and I want to fill it with beer and drink it during the show,
Well, hell yeah.
or just drink it in
looks,
general.
it looks very fragile. I don't like buying shit in glass. I don't like buying glass. Oh, Chris, I got something for you. If Florida was a person, if Florida,
Yeah, I seen that. That's Riff Raff or whatever. He's like a rapper or some shit, or a DJ
really?
or whatever.
That Diak. Inflated pillow man. Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, hey, I ordered the new badges for my car. Check it out. I ordered them.
Yeah, you told us that like 2 weeks ago.
I know,
Pedro.
but I actually ordered them for the Eclipse.
What'd you say? Play what? Look, somebody came in here last night. I don't know if I think it was when I was on TikTok last night. And this dude came in. He was like, "Hey man, can you do me a favor? My mom just died, and if you'd play a song
saw
for her
that.
in her honor." I was like, "Oh yeah, I think we were together, Jeff." I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, dude, you know." And I was like, "What's the song?" And he's like, "Cupcake, CPR by Cupcake." And I was like, "Nah, bro, you got me fucked up. I ain't even going down that road." He's like, "Nah, it means a lot to me, right?" And I was like, "I already know where this is going." So I looked this Cupcake up on YouTube, and she's like, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B wannabe.
Right.
And
Okay.
the lyrics came up, and it was like the lyrics. I didn't play the song, but the lyrics were showing on the screen, and it was like, "It dick be hard as a brick," and I'm like, "Yo, bro, you got issues with your mom's. If she just
Yeah,
died and
no
you played that
kidding.
at her funeral, like you might need to see a psychiatrist."
No
Exactly.
shit.
It's that Diak.
And he
What's
was
your
like,
real
"Come
name
on,"
on that?
he was like, "Come on, man." I'm like, "Nah, get the fuck out of here with that
No,
dumb
ain't
shit."
gonna happen.
What is your real
Yeah.
name on Haps? Because I see you over here.
Who's that?
Stat's been in here before on
Yeah,
Twitch.
he's on my Twitch. I got him on my
Yeah.
friends list. Oh, that's you on Twitch,
John
John?
said, "Wait, that's John, you
Fucking
jackass."
John, you jackass. Fucking John. Oh, Jay. Get your fruit flavored ass up out of here.
You guys look like, oh, you better learn to respect your new stepdaddy, Jake. I'll take my belt to that ass.
I am the drunk uncle.
Tony's drunk Uncle Touchy.
I don't touch. I whip.
Chris, what do you think about Butterfingers, the candy?
Jeff! Why do you keep addressing me like that?
Well, I'm making sure you're paying attention. What do you think about Butterfingers, the candy, the chocolate bars?
Jeff!
Are you a
I
fan?
don't like them. No, I don't like
No?
them. No, I don't like them. I don't like the.
Butterfinger.
I don't like the crunchy center. Whatever whatever the
But
center's
the
made
taste, the taste.
of. Yeah, no,
Jay,
I
you
don't
got
like
to
it.
mute for a minute.
Okay.
Please stop having sex with my 80-year-old
I got these.
mother.
I got these different
He's
drinks.
probably not coming back, to be honest with you, Jay.
There's a drink called It's
I
called
love him
the
to death, but I don't
M&Ms.
think he's coming back.
It's a drink called what?
Dark creme de dream. It's M&Ms. They taste like M&Ms,
No.
and it's Fragolito.
No, he hasn't been institutionalized. He's just got some stuff he's
And
working on.
dark
I'm not
creme
gonna.
de
I'm not. I
coco.
will never speak ill of him. I love him to death, but I don't think he's gonna come back.
Oh snap! You guys like Skittles?
I agree.
Oh.
Soapy soap. What's going on? I agree 100%, John. I think somebody was drunk as fuck at work one night and accidentally made the
Oh,
goddamn.
Fuck you! I
Butterfinger.
love me some Butterfingers. This shit's awesome.
I love women.
One can
What?
of Mountain Dew,
Did anybody question that, Tony?
No, I'm just
one
saying.
and a half ounces of vanilla
Sound like you might
vodka
be hiding something.
and one
Tony. Just come out
maraschino
of the closet,
cherry
bro. That's okay.
makes Skittles.
I'm
It's a
just
drink
saying.
called
It's
Skittles.
okay. We'll love you the same, bro. You're still gonna be a
2
part of
ounces
the
of
family.
Fireball, 3 ounces of ginger ale, and a splash
Come on,
of
Lafayette.
grenadine.
I'm
Hot
not going with that
tamales.
bullshit.
That's dope.
Invite. Who's Soapy Soap? Should we invite Soapity
Who
Soap
is
Soap?
that?
Give him
I
a
don't
minute.
know.
He's here on
Give
Haps.
him a
Give him a minute.
Okay, give him a minute. Is he gonna act up like Jay? Her drive. That's why I had
No,
my
it's
day
a TikTok
tonight.
video. It's like the best trucks that have ever been on screen.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one they show is
Are you
Twisted
serious right now?
Todd
Are you serious right now, Jay?
oh wow, that's harsh.
Jay said you don't like Jewish people. Shut up.
You know how many Jewish people I speak to daily? I call like 15 synagogues a day.
Copy that. Roger that. Why gotta be a dick? For?
Copy that.
Why I gotta be a dick for, Jay?
That goes
Just
with
because I'm your
both.
stepdad?
That goes with both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we already know it, Jay. Jay, you're a dangerous. You're a danger to the female species. So I've been told.
Aren't we all?
You'll tell me what? What are you gonna tell me? I'm your daddy. I'll tell you. Stepdaddy Glick. Hashtag Stepdaddy Glick.
Hey, I got a
Don't
riddle
worry about the
for
things
you.
me and your 80-year-old mama do.
I got a riddle for you, boys. And I saw this on TikTok, and I stitched it and solved it
You come turn my
pretty
sensitivity level
easily.
down,
So
John.
I'm assuming, because you guys are way smarter than I am, that you will
Turn it
both
down,
solve
big
it.
boy.
But let's say you want to buy a jacket, and the jacket costs. Hold on, I gotta watch it. I gotta remember.
$97.
Yeah,
And your change
$97.
is $3.
And you keep one, you give one back to your mom's, one back to your dad's. But if you take 49 and 49, it comes up to a different number. Where's the other dollar? Duh, it's your savings. I literally watched this video and I was like, really? I mean, I figured it out by the time he finished it.
I kind of love this guy.
Millennials. The new
You're
age.
probably
of
gonna
people-
fucking shoot yourself in the dick, Cheddar Bob.
He said cheddar, Bob.
John said, Jay, what the fuck, dude? John's been coming to this podcast and he's never given any of us a what the fuck. And Jay gets a what the fuck from John. That's awesome. Dude, you could totally be a white Jewish rapper. Are there any of those? Oh, Little
Is there?
Dicky's 100% Jewish.
MC Search.
I was about to
I've
look it
never
up.
heard of
Fuck, I
that
didn't know.
motherfucker. MC
Yes,
Search.
you have.
Is Little
Third
Dicky
base.
Jewish?
Third base, motherfucker.
What?
Third base.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Google 50 shekel. You stupid Jay. Oh, that's funny. No, the what the fuck is good, John. You're good. I don't even know you. You know, you just come in here and ask for an invite, and now you're getting mad already. You have no contents. Content.
Contest.
He's a hell of an artist. He got some excellent
Yeah.
pictures. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, like an artist, like a painter and stuff?
Holy shit, I have to get this to hang it on my wall above my door.
You're a pretty big deal. Why are you a pretty big deal? That's pretty cool, but
know,
your wife
you
is never
know.
going to let you hang it on the wall.
I know, but it's big trouble in Little China.
How do I
man.
find Soapy Soap? How do I find his artwork? He's a big deal. Can I Google Soapy Soap?
He just subscribed to you.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, no, I want to. Well, what the fuck you want me to do with that? I want to look at his art.
He got some
Not
dark
Soapy
stuff.
Soap art.
He did one a couple of days ago. He got some excellent pictures.
Soap is slippery when wet. I believe it. I did not blatantly turn you down, Jay. Calm your
I was
tatas.
on the podcast.
That was all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
on
all.
the podcast.
That
It's
was
different.
100%
This
on
is
the
Aftershow.
podcast. I have not turned you down. I'm trying to see street art painter, chill vibes. Yeah, but you don't have any videos.
Now, he put his picture up. We did a broadcast the other day. His picture was up there. It was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, it was dope as shit.
Well, the picture, his profile picture, is pretty cool. I'm gonna follow him so I can catch him if he does go live again. It's hard to believe that we just do a 3-hour show and then we can still come out here and still bullshit for God knows how long.
I know, right?
Good conversations.
See, and now you're mad because I didn't bring you up, and you said that I turned you down, but then you're telling me to bring Soapy up. So Jay, what is it? I'll bring him up. Okay, everybody's saying he's cool as fuck. I'll bring him up for a
Steve
second.
Wonder, how you doing?
Stevie, what's what? If he's not cool, I'll cut Jay's pecker off and feed it to him. Just so you know, Jay. And then after Soapy, we'll give Soapy a couple minutes, and then we'll bring Jay up. I don't want to. I don't want him to be. I love Jay, and I don't want him to think I don't love him. Him and his big Junos and all the Jewiness that comes with Jay.
Look, I just sent you a video you gotta see on Facebook. Holy shit.
Why do I have to see it?
'Cause
Wait till
it's
you do.
funny as shit.
If this guy comes up here and starts acting like a jackass, I'm gonna be pissed.
I've watched this video 4 times and I still keep laughing.
I can't. Well, I can't look at it because I'm not a member of that group. It's a private group.
Wow. I'm gonna screen record it.
Jay, you need more nourishment than that. Jay, you know damn well I've stuck up for you probably more times than anybody else on this planet. Oh, I know who Soapy Soap is.
How you
What's
guys
up, dude?
doing? How you guys doing tonight, man?
What's going on? Yeah, I've been in his lives before.
What
I
up,
know who
man?
you
What's
are.
going
My
on?
bad, dude.
How you doing?
Cheers, bro. It's Saturday
What you
night.
drinking? Hey, cheers.
Have some fucking drinks together.
Where you based out of, Soapy?
Where am I based out of? like where do I stem from?
Jay, you motherfucker.
Like, where are you in the world?
Yeah, like
I'm
hey,
in the Midwest. I'm in the Midwest, bro. I'm in Madison, Wisconsin right now.
oh, okay. You're right up there. You're right above me.
Yeah.
Right over
Western
yonder.
Michigan, Iowa
Yeah.
is around me.
I'm in Ohio.
Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah. Jay, you motherfucker, you had me for a second, you fucking prick. Jay sent me a video. He was like, check out my new watch. I was like, oh, that's actually, oh my gosh. That's
You
not a
got a
watch
Rolex?
at all.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, I'm in Ohio.
I know. That's good. Like,
Oh, fucking Jay.
motherfucker.
I can't believe I've been friends with this guy for like 10 years.
No, I was on earlier. I had like 14 people in my fucking broadcast video. Like nobody was coming up. I was like, "Geez, nobody's coming up." Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, like on this app, with as far as like people coming up and this, that, and the other thing. You know, I don't. If I happen to randomly come on here, you know, Jeff might join me, Tony,
Yeah.
Tony might join me, but I usually just pop into other people's lives and.
No, I try and do that too, but when nobody's live, it's been dead tonight, dude. It's been pretty dead, and it's been pretty sad, actually.
I know. I actually, Tony, you know who I'm kind of curious that I haven't seen tonight has been Pena.
He's
I
on.
know. I haven't seen Penny
He
either. I
was
was
just
like,
live.
what
He was
the
just
fuck
live a
he is?
minute ago.
Was he?
I invited him to my
Yeah.
broadcast, and he usually comes in.
There,
every
now
time
watch
I
it,
fucking
Chris.
invite him.
He was just live about an
I
hour
screen
ago.
recorded it.
Oh,
Well,
I've seen
I
that.
know the werewolf
I've seen
show
that.
needs
That's
some
fucked
of
up.
your heart. I
I've
don't know what the
been there.
werewolf show is, man. Like, I don't know what that is. But
Yeah, I've been there, man. I've done that before.
it's
been
all good.
quiet.
I'm doing some
I
crazy
too.
Some
shit.
quiet as shit.
I'm
It
gonna do
has
some
actually
crazy
been kind
shit.
of quiet on Hats, but a lot of people
I've
are
been totally
getting.
quiet, like lately. Like I'm doing some late night fucking drunken fucking stuff, but they're not what I really want to produce. So
Do you typically do like when you go live? Do you do your work? Is that one of your paintings behind you?
yeah, that's my octopus.
I like that. That's actually I like that a lot. That's actually really
Now,
cool.
when you paint, do you use like brush, airbrush? What do you marker? What?
Well, here's my I used to fucking well, so I grew up in Iowa, right?
Right.
Which is in the middle of the fucking country, like fucking Farmville. But like, I grew up in Waterloo, Iowa, which is pretty hard. It's like you know, there's a big gang population there and shit, and like it's a lot of Chicagoans and shit. But but I grew up there and I painted
Hey,
trains,
Jeeves.
and that's when I started.
How you been, man?
Early graffiti.
Tony,
shit,
check
right?
your snap.
And then
Yeah, I was gonna say,
what
you
did,
definitely got
they didn't
that.
have the changeable tips on the tops of the spray cans back then.
Uh-huh.
And so what I did was I rolled a fucking full of air fucking tractor tube out to the fucking train, and then stepped on that motherfucker, and then I got a fitting to hook my airbrush up to that motherfucker, and then I fucking just like fucking I had control of my spray, like back in the '80s.
Right.
That's
It's like,
fucking awesome. Like that's like,
yeah,
that's like
like
some
the
MacGyver
racquetball
type
course
shit.
and where all the boys played ball and shit. Like I did all
Yeah,
that shit there. Like that was where I did all my fucking work, and like that's why everybody liked my shit, and that's how I fucking rolled. That's how I fucking rolled back in the day. That's what I did. Like,
yeah.
and dude, I had a friend that
Yeah,
got
this,
fucking killed by fucking a fucking train while I was fucking doing art, dude. Fucking crazy.
Damn.
Jesus.
Hey, Jeeves, much
Like he
love
got
and
hit by a
condolences
motherfucking
and good
train, like
vibes to
fucking
you
flat
and your
out. I
family,
saw
brother.
it happen. It was fucking nuts.
Well, I'm actually probably gonna have my car airbrushed once I get it fixed and painted and all that
Who's
stuff.
talking right now? Oh, you're talking right now. Okay.
That's me.
That's Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The,
mean,
the
that's
problem
cool.
is like I'm so far away that it wouldn't be cost effective to have you do it, but
You probably
I got a
couldn't
couple
afford
good.
it anyways. I don't know how much money you make, but like I like my stuff's like I gotta go for a lot of money. So,
Watch them elephants, Jeeves.
Yeah, they don't fuck
They
around.
are hell to ride. Trust me.
I mean, like if you see the, I mean, I can show. I'll show you my newest piece I'm working on right now. I'll show you guys
So,
Yeah.
that, and then you can see. I'll show you the last piece I just finished right now. How do I flip the camera? Hit the fucking thing. Okay.
how much do you typically sell your work?
Yeah.
Oh
This is the last. This is original.
That's
This is
awesome.
the last piece
That's
I
awesome.
did. That's called Freebird, and that's fucking stretch fucking shit into fucking blowing out smoke into
Wow.
fucking turning
That
it
is
into
actually
fucking
badass.
huge
That's
demon
cool.
fucking shit. It's called Freebird, and that's my artist symbol.
Yeah, you weren't wrong,
Okay.
Jay. No, that's
That's my
badass.
artist symbol above his head. It's a
You
halo,
should
but
do
with horns on it, and then
a
like
free
fucking
nonsensical nonsense design
Yeah.
and send it
Here's
to
the
me.
COVID witch doctor. You know when they used to wear the witch doctor outfits with
Oh
the
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
the
they
COVID
would
witch.
actually
That's
Yeah.
put
my
fresh
version
fruit and
of it. That's
flowers in
my
there so it
version
wouldn't
of
stink.
it. And then
Yeah.
he got a deer skull with like a face lifting off it, like fucking. So
Nice.
Yeah, that is
that's my last piece I did. And I buy other pieces. These are people that I buy pieces from, like fucking. You know. This is my piece I've been working on right here. There's fucking gang
nice.
members up there, fucking just like chilling. And this is an
Yeah.
old fucking gas fucking blowtorch that I converted into a light thing.
Oh, I do a light bulb. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like gang members fucking ruling top of it with fucking shit going down, dude. It's fucking nuts. And then we got the
That's
fucking big
crazy.
rat on top. But I'll show you my newest piece. I'll show you. Here's my Johnny Cash going into my studio.
Nice.
I painted him. That's the early young Johnny Cash. And then
Oh hell yeah!
Cool.
Nah, I like that. That is badass.
that's like so I did Four Riders of the Apocalypse. I did War. This is War. I did Death and fucking Famine, I believe. And I sold both of those, but this is War, and I kept it. This is the only
Oh,
oil
you did.
painting
You
I've
did.
ever
You did it.
did, besides two more. I only
You
did
did. You
three
said
oil paintings in
bull.
my life. This is one of them.
You did the Bull Riders of the Apocalypse
Four Riders of the Apocalypse.
instead of
Yeah, I haven't done
like a Western theme.
What's that?
That is badass. That is so badass, dude.
Yeah, it's spaghetti western, dude. Like you
Yeah,
got the number 13 on the fucking belt, like
that's my lucky number right there.
fucking. And I did weird like tribal shit on his fucking hand at the time because it was like fucking that time of, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's got the
That era.
sawed-off shotgun on his back. He can just whip out whenever he wants to
Yeah.
and fucking
The
start blowing
boomstick.
shit away.
The boomstick.
If anybody's ever seen the Evil Dead Bruce Campbell movies, that's a boomstick, my friend.
So this is my newest one I'm working on right now. This is you got Joe Biden right there. He's sniffing the devil. And then you have the COVID bat. You have the COVID bat on top of that, right? You can see the wings reach out. Watch.
Boom, boom, pow.
Nice.
That is cool.
Dude, you can see like what I'm doing here. Like there's like fucking weird shit coming from underground, like fucking from down here. It's just bubbling up. Like it's gonna be a hollow area. Like I'm doing crazy shit with this. And then
Good.
there's gonna be fucking like demons and shit coming out of the fucking shit like this.
Yeah, that's cool. That's dude. You do some really
Dude, this is like
amazing
5
work.
foot wide, dude. Like I can't even
Yeah.
express to you how big this is. Like
I wish I had money so I could commission you to do a
there's one
nonsensical
of my other
nonsense
things
piece.
behind it that I already did. Like, fucking...
Could you guys imagine what he could do for a logo for us? For like a
Yeah,
nonsensical nonsense painting? It would be so badass.
yeah.
I'd be right there. I'd cover up the ghost face is what I would do.
Yeah, the
Oh, look,
ghost
I
is
turned my
still there.
camera so you guys couldn't see it tonight, but now I'm
No,
gonna
the
let
ghost
you
is
guys
still
see
there.
it.
That's still a street, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's fucking.
That's dude, you super talented, man.
Told
That
you
shit
he's
is
good with these
awesome.
pictures, didn't I? Didn't I tell you he got some good pictures?
Yeah, that's what I said. If I had money, I would commission you to do a nonsensical nonsense painting for
It
us.
costs a lot these days. I've made myself.
I
very
know it
popular,
does.
so
That,
I'm
trust me,
like-
I got a buddy of mine. I got a friend of mine down in Charleston. He's an artist, and
There's dudes doing years in like the depths of hell here, but then you have the Rastafarian that comes up and like they're trying to destroy it, but like the Rastafarian is so happy because he's got these living things on his head, but it's like his dreadlocks. And then the devil TV screens, like the media and all the shit that. But I painted this way back in the fucking 90s, dude. These were the devils. These were the fucking TV screens. You see what I'm doing here? Like I already knew. It's like so fucking crazy, dude.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah, I'll show you this, but I'm gonna show you it with light, hopefully.
Man alive. Yeah, you wasn't wrong, Tony. Jay, you wasn't wrong either.
No shit.
I like that. I like that.
Motherfucker painted his ass off.
Dude, that's the
yeah, he
fucking
is.
Raymond. This is a print, and I have this for sale. This print's for sale, and I will hand sign it and hand embellish the fucking shit. I want to do white highlights just on the tops of these blues right here, and then some of the feathers that are coming through. But I want
How big is that?
$500 when I sell it. If you want it, it's yours. It's probably right now. It's like probably 4 foot by 3 foot. I think is what it is.
Jeez.
But
Well,
it's
the
got
problem
crazy
is,
clouds.
I can
like,
afford to
outside.
buy it. I just can't afford to ship it.
Yeah, Jeff, why don't you buy a nonsensical nonsense painting and then I'll put it up behind me, and it can be shipped to
I'm
me.
telling you, dude, like it's for sale right now. Like I'll hand embellish that shit, right? That'll be worth like fucking.
Shut up, Jay. You fuck.
You're like that's like $50,000 after I die, bro. That's not fucking a big. That's not fucking a weird. Here, I'm gonna show you this. You remember Guns N' Roses?
Oh yeah.
Here,
We
watch
were just
this.
talking about them.
This is my version of fucking Appetite for Destruction, like when I fucking fathomed it all. But then there's 6 toes down here on this, and that's what I have. I have 6 toes. That's just watercolor and India ink.
I had to walk away for a second. Can I see your Guns N' Roses painting again? Hey, Bernie.
That's what's up. That's what's up right now.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know what your work
It's got
reminds
6
me of?
toes like I do. And then it's got the Iron Maiden fucking thing at the bottom of it.
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You know what
more
your-
an
you
alien
know what your-
fucking
you know what
figure.
your-
It's not really Eddie. It's like an alien figure. This is done in like what year was that? Oh, 96. I did that in, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Wow, that is insane. You know what your artwork reminds me of? You ever see the movie Heavy Metal?
Yeah. Heavy Metal 2000.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
saw
kind
that.
of I like that. I like that style, and that's what your artwork kind of reminds me of. I like
For
that.
me, it's like
Get real.
for me, it's like Santa Cruz skateboards in the fucking 80s, and I wanted to like reproduce
Yeah.
that fucking shit, but I wanted to do it
Right.
fucking with like fucking black light and fucking make it like black. My
Yeah.
originals are all black light fucking soluble. If you buy a reprint, you're not gonna get that. The originals are all black light fucking paint. It takes fucking forever to do that process.
Oh,
So
that's,
the
you do some
difference
amazing.
between the
Wait a
two,
minute,
right?
Bernie. Did you have shark for dinner? I'm jealous,
Shark? Shark's good.
man.
Sounds
Shark
some
steak
badass
is
shark,
phenomenal. I only got it. I got it. The first time I went to Charleston, I had shark steak, and I fell in love with it. Shark steak, and then I got it one time in the 10 years that I lived down there.
Who's on the East Coast in South Carolina? Is anybody in South Carolina or like close there?
I used to live down there. Now I'm back home in Ohio.
In South Carolina?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I love that area, dude. Like Ashton, fucking Greensville, like fucking that's
Hmm.
fucking a good area right
I used
there.
to live down in Charleston.
I went and worked there in Greensville for like I don't know, like a week or so. They put me up and I fucking did some design work for them.
Like,
It was
man,
like a
I'm
beautiful
jealous, Bernie.
area, dude. They had like all these outdoor bars, you like brick streets and
Hmm.
shit. I was like, dude, this is
Well,
fucking dope as
that's the
fuck.
cool
Are
thing
you
about
serious?
North Carolina or South Carolina is that you can get a little bit of everything in North or South Carolina, even North Carolina. You can
Yeah, I
get
met this
the
dude that
coastal
worked for the
life.
I think it was BMW they had there or something like that.
Hmm.
And he was like always smoking cigars. He was black dude. He was fucking cool as fuck. And we just fucking hung out the whole fucking week, dude. It was like fucking awesome.
Hmm.
He was a cigar smoker. I was a cigarette smoker. So I did, we
Yeah,
traded
yeah,
every once in a while. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But it was
hell yeah.
cool as fuck. And it was fucking awesome time. I love that time of my life.
Yeah, it's nice down there in South and North and South Carolina. It's really nice down there because you can get a little bit of
Yeah.
everything.
No, I get that. That's fucking. How you guys doing tonight?
Bernie, I rode an elephant once.
Where are you guys from? Where, East Coast, West Coast, like whatever.
I'm from the
We're kind of
Midwest like
scattered
you are.
all
I'm from
over.
Ohio. I'm in
Ohio?
Ohio.
From
Jeff's down
Ohio.
in
Fucking
Cancun,
Ohio is
Mexico.
fucking awesome. That's cool.
Oh, fucking
I'm
Ohio
from Ohio, but
sucks.
I've lived in Cancun for 20 years.
You from Cleveland or?
No, I live in
I'm
Central Ohio. I live by Columbus.
yeah.
Oh, I like
Chris
Cleveland
and I
area. I like
Chris and
that.
I went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
we've known each other 25 years.
Dude, isn't that awesome when you get a bond like that, where you know somebody that long? It's like, oh shit, dude, I know you forever.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how Jeff and I became friends because we're complete polar opposites. But it was like from day one we've been much like Tony and I. Tony and I, day one.
Yeah.
You know, the day I met Tony, him and I just became boys. And you
Yeah.
know, our I don't want to say I don't know if we say relationship or friendship or whatever. It's grown and it's a very tight bond between the two of us.
Romance.
Even though Tony and I, yeah, even though
You guys got
Tony and I
some
have never
romance
met,
going on.
maybe a little bit of a bromance.
So he said bromance. I was like, there's some bromance going on.
I only say that. I only say that so I can get to Tony. Look, there's his G line growing. His G line's growing. I heard Cleveland rocks. Apparently, Cleveland does rock. Just banana and Jerry.
I've never been a fan.
He's out of bad blue.
I'm just.
No, Tony's my boy. Tony and I will eventually get to hang out together, and you know we'll be face to face and have fun, and
Well,
you know
I
he'll
still
definitely
stand
be
by-
at the wedding.
I still
We
stand
will
for
100%
what I
be a
said.
groomsman at my wedding.
If I have that one deal go through,
And that's good.
I will fly both out here,
Hey, if you, oh, you ain't wrong, Bernie.
and it's like a $22 million deal. So it's like it takes a long time.
Well, if it goes through, and hey, like I said, as long as I can bring my +1. What is that?
No, I don't care about +1. What is that?
Laborite.
Oh, cool.
What's that for?
It almost produces like rainbow colored. It's almost like glass, but it's like it's laborite.
Right.
It's like this very, very rare fucking rock.
Hey, Sadie, welcome back. I wear this heavy ass some bitch on my neck.
So I wear that around my neck with tiger's eye because tiger eye is very protective.
I got tiger's eye. I have tiger's eye upstairs in my room.
Yeah, tiger's eye.
No, I wear this heavy ass some bitch that was handmade specifically for me by a blacksmith.
There you go.
You will never see anybody with anything like this.
Well, there's
No.
Thor's hammers everywhere, but not like yours.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got
hammer.
I've got this one, which I bought
that's the one you
offline
see.
from.
Yeah, that's the one you
My
see.
buddy
all the
got that
time.
tattooed across his chest, dude. Like underneath his chest.
I've got a. This was actually sent to me as a gift from a friend of mine on TikTok. It's a Berserker axe because they said that I would, if I was a
That's a
Viking,
nice axe.
I would
that.
100% be a Berserker.
Oh yeah.
So he actually made that and sent it. He made it and sent it to me. Then I've got my king chain with Finra and Odin's wolves on it, which this is where everybody gets that. But no, the chain I wear on my neck, my Thor's hammer. Yeah, the big wolf pendant is Finra, Loki's son.
Yeah.
Actually, that one was made too. I got
wouldn't mind
the
getting
chain.
that
The
tattooed
chain was
across my
bought.
whole chest, like something like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Everybody has this chain, but this was actually made too um, by another jeweler. But the one I wear on my neck every day, this one was handmade by a blacksmith. I gave him an idea of what I wanted, and he made it. And he's like, I had so much fun making it that he didn't want to charge me. He wanted to just give it to me for free, and I was like, Nah, I'm not doing that. No, I gotta pay you.
Yeah, dude. I got a blacksmith too. I got this dude I work with. He makes these fucking Damascus knives. They're fucking crazy. They got all these patterns in them and shit. Like he's fucking awesome. I was like, dude, I need
I have
to
a
get
I
tonight.
I do have another hammer somewhere around here. I don't know where the hell it's at, but I have another one somewhere.
Dude, I used to do
My
art
first
shows.
hammer, I actually sent it to a kid because um, the military was starting to recognize Norse paganism as a religion,
Right.
so they were allowed to wear their hammer. But my first hammer was a small one, so I sent it to him. He's an 18-year-old kid, signed up for the Marine Corps, and he's like, I don't know what I need to do to earn my first hammer. This, that, or the other thing was on
Right.
TikTok, and a bunch of us got together and we were talking. It's like it's not a matter of earning it. So I actually reached out to him and told him, hey, I'm going to send you one. This was my first hammer, so I want to do your first hammer, and hopefully it'll protect you and everything like that. He still wears it every day. He wears it around his neck. It's,
Oh, that's good. Bro.
he's worn it through boot camp, now with his job and everything like that. No. Wow, that'd actually be kind of cool. John, I've never been out there. I've actually never been out west,
Sorry, I had to
to be
turn
honest
off
with
my
you.
eyes. I'm making a drink here.
So,
I'm gonna be too loud.
Kids.
Bobby?
Yep.
I know, bro.
The
are your
dog
kids
ran
still
out the
awake,
door.
Jeff?
Well, my
Yeah,
brother-in-law's here.
what are they
He's-
doing up
he's-
this time of night, bro?
It's only 11:30 here.
Yeah, it's all over there. Oh, Captain Cologne's there.
Yeah.
Princess Skinny Pants,
Yeah,
skinny
no shit.
jeans. Tell him I
They're
said, "Hey,
playing Days
Papi."
Jesus.
Get them all riled up, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, but they'll probably go to bed here in a little bit because it's
Um,
it's Saturday night, so I'm letting them stay up.
My baby boy went back with his
Oh,
mom.
yeah.
I got the house to myself. I'm about to crash in a minute.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been really quiet. We didn't get Jason tonight. We didn't get say what's up to little dude. The future of nonsensical nonsense. Jason, Kevin, and Cash. I'll tell you what. If we reach
That'll
a
be
point
awesome.
where we do become, like, if we reach a point where we do become famous and this takes off, and then we decide that we're done doing it, and the boys take over, that would be so badass.
Yeah,
It would be.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Or
That
we
would
set
be
up
awesome.
Nonsensical Nonsense 2.
Yeah. Well, nonsensical nonsense, Junior.
Junior, yeah.
Right.
Well, it's
They're
funny.
like,
It's
they're
funny
like
because
25.
yeah, it's funny because everybody knows I'm Glick, but everybody still calls me nonsensical. Michael does it. He knows my name, and he always calls me nonsensical. There's a lot of people that just call me nonsensical, even though they know my name, and I like that. It's kind of cool, but Tony, and actually I was
What's up,
watching
Nancy?
Slams live on Instagram, and then Takara was in there. And she was like, "Holy shit!" Or well, she didn't say "holy shit," but she was like, "Hey, nonsensical! I haven't seen you in forever. How you been? Blah blah blah." And she even asked about Baby Nonsensical,
Yeah.
which is the name that Tony gave him.
That's right.
How's it going, Fancy Nancy?
Don't eat it.
So, and Cash loves that, man. He loves that shit.
Charlie, lay down.
I'm Baby Nonsensical.
That's it.
Cash is my youngest son.
I'll tell you what, Kevin's ready to take over now.
Oh, Cash is
I
ready to
wanna
take
be on the
over now.
show.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I always hear the same thing. Can I be on the show today? No, go away.
I'll come in and see what's up.
Well, Cash always talks about it, but then he'll never come on here. Once the camera's on, he'll never come on here. So
Basically,
it's like,
then he runs.
yeah, you know what we should do. We
Cash
should just
is.
set up
We
a
should talk
random.
about
We should
cash.
just set up a random live and let the boys take over.
Let the
Like
boys take
not one
over
of our
and just
typical,
back-
not one of our normal podcast nights.
Do it
Like one of the other
on a
random
Monday.
nights.
Do it on a Monday.
I like like on a Tuesday or something like that, and just let the boys
Yeah.
do their thing. Let them just
Yeah.
get in here and I think it would be funny to see what they would do. Let's talk about Minecraft
They-
and
they
Roblox
talk about
and
YouTubers.
YouTubers. And you know what? They'd probably be more successful than we were.
Probably. It'll be our most successful show. It's like 10,000 views in 12 minutes, and we're like, damn it.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Wow. Oh man. So, Soapy, you married? You got kids or anything like that?
No. Nothing like
You want
that. Not at all.
Jeff's like, I'll put them in a crate and ship them to you.
I say that to everybody. If somebody's like, "Oh, I don't have kids," I'm like, "Give me mine. I'll sell them to you cheap." Shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I would never do it, but it's still funny.
I keep telling mine I'm going to sell them to the circus.
I don't own any personally. I don't own any kids at all. Not
You
that I know
don't
of.
you don't own any kids?
Not that I know of, anyways, right?
I don't own any, but I may or may not have 4 or 5 of them locked in my basement.
Right.
But it's cool. I didn't buy them.
Damn, I just remembered my oldest. She's gonna be turning 17 this year.
Yes,
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, she lives in Mexico City with her mom,
nice.
which means Dad doesn't have to buy a car because there's almost no point having a car in Mexico City.
I don't know. You know that city better than me.
Well,
have no
the
idea
problem
about
with Mexico
Mexico
City,
City,
if you
bro.
own a car, you cannot drive it except for every other day.
Why?
What is it like New York?
Yeah, it's because of the smog. To help keep the smog and traffic down.
Fuck that shit,
Basically,
bro.
the
Drive it when
if you
want.
have an even number on your license plate,
Oh, so that's like back in the day when they had the gas shortages.
yeah, they do even
And, like-
even an odd number. Like I think even is Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, they tried to
And
cut off
Sunday.
Tupac too, but that didn't fucking work. You can drive every day if you want to, bro. Don't.
And
fucking-
Mexico City's a big difference.
No, it's not a big.
No, they'll
They're letting all
take
these
your
people
car.
in. You fucking drive when you want to. They're letting all these people in through the border. You drive when you want to, bro. Don't fucking listen to them motherfuckers. You
Oh, I don't
when you
live in
want
Mexico
to.
City.
They're
I
letting
used to worry
more
about
people
that.
in that's doing that, expediting that shit. You fucking drive when you want to.
No, but that's the people that are crossing the border. They're from like smaller towns and shit
You
like
agree,
that.
my brother? Like down low, left, right. Like you know what I'm saying? I can't remember your fucking name. I'm trying you so hard.
Tony.
God, Tony. I knew it was the T, dude. I just didn't want to fucking be weird. Tony, you agree
He
with
didn't
me,
want to
bro?
say.
Like,
He didn't say.
seriously,
Want to
like,
say what we're all
fucking-
thinking. The black guy.
Come on, man. If you're letting 1,000 people cross the border every day, like you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want. And they're trying to restrict you from driving because there's too much pollution.
No,
That
that's
sounds
a
like
big.
a BS
dude,
excuse, but
they're,
China
they're,
does
they're
it too.
inviting more pollution into our country, like right now. Like why is that even a thing, dude? Like, it makes no sense.
For down
No,
there, I
I'm
don't know
talking
how
about
crowded it
Mexico.
is.
Follow
I
the
know it's
science,
not
bro.
good.
Follow the science. That's it.
Follow the science.
I'm gonna pull the e-brake real quick
bro.
because we don't do politics on
We
here.
don't do
So
politics.
No, it's not
That's
politics.
why. That's
I'm
why
talking about-
we're all
I'm talking about
reluctant
science,
to
bro.
answer.
We're not talking about politics.
No, I get that. I get that.
it's
But it leads
a-
a little into that political game. So it's
No,
like
there's no political
it's-
game
it's a-
here. I'm talking
no,
about
but
science.
it's a dangerous road. Is the point I'm making.
The road I
It's,
take is not dangerous, bro.
it's
I would
a
not
path-
take the- I would
it's
not
a
take
path-
the easy road.
Yeah, it's a
ever.
path left. It's a path best left alone. We
Yeah.
we stay away from politics and religion for the most part on here. We might dabble into it, maybe touch on it from here to there. No disrespect. I'm just saying, like, I got to pull the e-brake before it leads down a dangerous road.
No,
Yeah,
I,
because
I get
I
you.
could.
I get you, bro. I wasn't. I don't think that was about politics at all. I was just talking about
No,
fucking.
no. But the thing is like you have to look at the political side when you're talking about
No, I'm
border
not talking
crossings.
about any of that. I'm just talking about like you're talking about you can't use your car and you like because there's only allowing so much fucking driving per day for carbon monoxide, right?
But
Is that what it was?
they do that in a
No,
lot
but
of they do that in the
Mexico
states.
City is one of the most densest populated
That's
cities in
that's
the
what I'm
Right.
world.
thinking. That's
And
exactly what I'm
why
thinking.
is it why can't they let you use your car like more than like just refresh me on that? I missed that part.
Oh, okay, so the concept is it's more of a traffic thing than carbon
Yeah.
monoxide thing. So like there's
Okay.
so many people and there's so many vehicles that if everybody drove their car at once, it would be
Albuquerque,
gridlock.
Albuquerque area, Albuquerque area.
Uh-huh.
No,
No,
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Mexico
Oh,
City.
okay.
Yeah, I live in Cancun. I live in Mexico.
Yeah, so
And
they're telling you can't because of the heavily
no, but
populated roads.
that's only in Mexico City. I live in Cancun. And
Right.
you know, I mean,
But you see
I
it.
can walk for 20 minutes before I see a car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, where I
But
am.
it's still not good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Civil liberties.
like I don't know.
No, I
To
drive
me,
my car
I
every
don't
day
think
when
we
it's
should
running.
just have like open free borders. Like that seems like a little bit dangerous to me. Like just in danger wise, I guess. Like
Not really. I mean,
who the hell's coming
if,
in? Like you could dress
well,
like a
but
Mexican
here's
and
the
like
thing.
come in and
Here's the
you could be
thing.
like a terrorist and you could kill people.
Back in the day, back in the Wild West days, the border
Yeah.
there was no crossing. It was just go back and forth. Who gives a fuck?
No,
And
yeah.
I get the concept, but there's less trade off. That's the issue.
Yeah.
No profit in it.
Not as many of us going to Mexico to stay.
Yes.
But
Yeah, and that's where
very
I would
one-sided.
rather go. I'm gonna go down there when I retire. Like I'm fucking.
Oh, I've lived here for 20 years.
Dude, I'm
and
going to
with
Mexico.
my job-
I'm gonna fucking hang out with the
With my
fucking
job,
gangsters down
my
there
money
in
goes
the
way
Lord.
further
Like,
here than
yeah,
anywhere
I'm going
else.
there.
No borders, no
I'm
country.
not gonna like hang out here. I'm going there. That's where I'm going.
Piece of paper for you.
I got too much of the U.S. to run. I might start hitting other countries soon.
Well,
I might.
as soon as those
All right,
papers
man.
are
I like
finalized.
Puerto. I like
I
Puerto.
got
I like
some
Puerto
secret reasons to
Vallarta
love
too.
you,
Like I
boy.
would like to go there. Puerto Rico. I go to Puerto Rico. I go to Puerto Rico all day. Probably Puerto Rico's probably where I'm gonna go.
I've got
Or
messages about you, boy.
Florida Keys with fucking
Nobody
big
that
ass
you know.
You
But
got one more motherfucking boy before I come down that motherfucker.
I've literally had my wife's friends go, so what's up with the black guy? And I'm like, yeah, well, he's almost single.
Here we go.
Yeah, people like people, right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Of course. I heard about Mexico.
What's up, Roger?
Roger, what's going
No.
on, man?
But the best thing about living here is the one thing I never have to worry about is
What's
urgency.
going on, Roger?
There's
See,
like
there it
no
is. That's what I was talking
urgency
about
in
earlier, Tony.
Yeah.
bro, you
Nonsensical nonsense is not just one person. It is a group. It is the three
You're
of us.
awesome.
Yeah, but
But I
it
like
is.
that everybody
Fighting
calls
me,
me
my
that.
brother.
Hey, man. Hey, much love to you, man. I appreciate you
I
coming
just
in.
wanted
And
to tell you,
I-
thank you for inviting me, bro. That's how you
Yeah, no problem.
yeah,
I didn't know you
you're-
from Giddy, but Tony know me, so like
Yeah.
you know.
No, I enjoyed seeing your art, man. That was awesome. That was
Yeah, that's
you
cool.
do some amazing work. Like I said, if I had money, I would definitely have you do a nonsensical nonsense piece
Well, I'm
for
gonna
me,
do
so I can put it up on this wall.
I'm doing prints of these things too, you know. So like
Yeah.
there'll be a lot more less.
What do the prints
I do
go for?
Prints, but I do limited edition, prints. You know, I can even get a canvas like fucking the same size as the fucking real thing. I'll fucking hand sign the motherfucker and send it to you, like. You know what I mean?
Well, if I can get money bags, Jeff, to just buy a nonsensical nonsense, commission a piece of work, and I'll put it up here because these guys like freak out over the ghost face on my wall.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit freaks me out, dude. Like I have nightmares about
can I
that.
see
I
Yeah.
never noticed it until y'all brought it up,
Just
and now I
above his
can't
shoulder.
not
Yeah.
notice it.
Just above his shoulder.
I want to.
About
I know,
halfway
but can I
up the-
see it? I can't see it. Like I can't see what it is. Can I see it?
Yeah, right there. It's
literally
like a
just-
face
it's
right
like
there on my wall.
The way his light shines on his
Look on the wall over his shoulder, Roger. Tell me you don't see a face.
Oh
It
yeah, I
Looks
literally
like
got
a
looks like a
robot.
face cocked sideways.
Looks like a
Freaks me
robot.
out.
Yeah, he's kind of like,
yeah, it's kind of like a robot dude, like looking
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I know, I
What you
can't
need to
unsee it
do is,
now. It freaks
what
me
you
out.
need to
It
do is
freaks me
have
out.
dude come by and highlight that
That's
shit.
bro, like there's like way weirder shit that freaks me out than that, dude. Like fuck, dude. I got this
No, but I
ghost
mean-
No, it
following
is.
me from this
Yeah,
fucking
well, what it is
dude,
they
I had
patched
this
they
ghost
patched a
follow
hole
me
right
from
there.
this fucking
Roger.
like a fucking flapper bar that I used to go to. Like it was an original flapper bar, like a fucking like a speakeasy.
Mhm.
There's this ghost that follows me fucking forever, like everywhere I go. Like it won't let go of me. I've had fucking people try and like make it go away,
Have sex with it.
and it doesn't. No, dude, it's like a
Dan
fucking
Aykroyd
veiled
style.
fucking gangster figure that fucking like. I would sit at a bar and he'll blow cigar smoke on my face, dude. It's like fucking nuts. Dude. Like
I
I've
wouldn't
been
go
living
back.
with this for fucking
I wouldn't
almost
go
6
back.
years.
I'd find me another bar.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back.
No,
I'm good.
I didn't go back, but it's something that's been following me for 6 years. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
There's a message that's trying
Roger,
to
the apartment that I live in, these apartments are like 80 years old, 80, 90 years old. So they're super old. So they've been patched and painted over a million times in the walls.
I got a question. Did you
So
move the
yeah,
camera?
it's just
Did you move the camera?
what?
Did you move your camera?
Yeah, he moved
Oh,
it.
why
so
would I
it's
move my
not
camera?
I was about to say,
Me?
get the picture fucking moved. I'm about to be done for
I
the
didn't
night.
move
moved
my
it.
camera.
I didn't
This
move my
is-
camera. Why would I
took
move my
this-
camera?
So you,
This is- I
Chris,
took
you
this-
moved yours. Chris moved his so that the ghost doesn't show. Now he's moving it back.
Stop touching my camera.
Like
I
what,
told you,
whatever you guys
don't
are gonna
play.
joke about it,
I'm
but
trying
like
to do a
I'm fucking
professional
totally
show. Stop
serious
it.
about this shit. Like this shit.
You're
Oh,
so
I don't doubt
dumb.
it.
4
Just
years
stays
of my
right here.
life.
Stop
like,
it.
fucking, like,
I'll beat your
Charlie?
ass. Ghost or not, I'll
Pull it
beat
out.
your ass.
Pull it out.
like it took over
You ever
everything.
dance with the devil in a pale moonlight?
Fucking dog.
No, I moved it because I know that freaks you guys out. So I'm trying not to I've made a conscious effort when we do the podcast to when I started up, the pre-show when you do the pre-live and stuff and you're setting everything up, I make a conscious effort to make sure my camera's kind of positioned
I'm telling
properly.
you, dude, it's as simple as a nail and put a hat.
There he
on
is.
top.
What's going on? Oh, go Tigers! What's
Charlie,
going on?
stop.
Michigan Tigers, you bitch!
Motherfucking Go Tigers is up in here.
before you come in here with that Mizzou crap.
I love that. I love that.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Where's my Mizzou hat at, Tigers?
All right, my meds are kicking in. I'm about to go turn in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You haven't.
get these kids to bed. And
I got muscle
a giant
relaxers
dog
in
on
my
my
shoulder
lap.
stop burning so I can get some damn sleep. They about to kick
I
in.
need some muscle
You want me to go
relaxers.
live? You want me to fucking go live? I'll go live.
You can go
No,
live.
I'm
Cool.
gonna see if I can't find Young Guns 2, and I got a
Go
bunch
Tigers.
of
If you
movies I
want
need
it,
to
I'll go
watch.
live. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, I think I need to try to call it an early night tonight. Last night we was.
Everybody's too tired. They don't have to. It's all fucking good. I love you guys.
Well,
Last night we was
you
kinda
had-
acting-
last
tonight.
night you
I
were like
appreciate
two.
it. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Take care of yourself.
I love
Hey,
you
yeah,
guys.
Sophie. Sophie, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure meeting you. I've been in your lives before.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting you, and
Just
I
remember
appreciate
this.
you showing us your
The
artwork.
artist sign right
Nice.
there. That's if you see the artwork, that's what's on it. That's my shit.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate you showing off your art. That was really cool. You do some amazing work, man. So,
Peace out.
Yeah, much love to you,
I'll be
brother.
back. I'll be back.
absolutely. Sadie, have a good night too, girl.
You good, Sadie? All of y'all in the chat, everybody be good.
Fight.
I am about to pass out. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate y'all as always, man. Oh,
And I
Monday.
was just looking over here. I was like, I got like one more beer to drink, and I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, I'm halfway through this one. Y'all be good. We had fun as always. Definitely see y'all tomorrow. I'll be here. Got some things I'm gonna knock out, but I'll jump up early. You know we do the Swiss Spaces. I'll be on Haps. I can do both. It don't matter to me. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do. We'll go from there.
I probably won't be able to make it tomorrow or on Monday.
Yeah,
I
Monday
know
looking tight for me
Monday's
too.
optional.
I was just thinking about that. I
Monday's
gotta look
looking
at the
tight as
schedule.
fuck.
I'll let you know what's gonna happen about Monday.
Because
But
we
Yeah, let
we
me know.
hired,
If not,
we
I'll
hired,
I'll see if I can.
we hired 4 new project managers, so my day's
Good.
about to get fucked up.
I'll
We
either
also-
I'll either start
we
the
hired-
show
We
and,
hired my
and
boy, like I said,
Yeah.
and we're hiring. We're in the process of hiring 2 more dock collectors.
yeah,
I'll either start the show if you guys, Tony or Jeff, if you guys can join. If you're just gonna be a little bit late, I'll start the show and I'll just do my thing and kind of hang out and
Well, now that my
shoot the
computer's
shit. If you
faster,
guys aren't gonna make it, I mean, we won't do a
now
show.
that
It's
my
not that big a
computer's a
deal.
little
At
faster,
the
I
end of
might
the
be
day.
able to work while live.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Try it.
We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna call it, fellas. Holler at y'all later,
Yep.
definitely. Everybody in the chat.
Hey, much love to you, brother.
All y'all be good, man. Peace.
I don't want to be good. I only know how to be bad.
You just want to be.
If she's sleazy, you know she's easy. Take her
No,
twice.
no. If take her easy, and if she's easy, take her twice.
No. What the hell did I say earlier to Austin? She was trying to drop lyrics and I was kind of freestyling a little bit. What the fuck did I say to her? I said something along those lines. I was like, let's see if I can pull it up and find it. I'm
Oh my
so so she dropped like Cardi B lines or whatever, and I said pimpin' ain't easy. I said pimpin' ain't easy. If she's sleazy, then she be easy. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I'm sick with the rhyme. It should be a crime. I do it all the time. She was like, Austin was like, what?
That's like the worst dad rap ever.
I was like, oh, no, you put a beat behind that shit. That'd be hot. That'd be fire. That'd be straight fire, son. I think that's what the kids say these days. I think they say straight fire. I don't know.
There's two guys I watch on YouTube. They say that all the time. Oh, dude, I got a video series. As soon as it's done, I'm gonna send you a link so you can watch them all at once. This dude is building a '65 Mustang fastback,
Nice.
but it's rear engine. And you see,
Okay.
there's a company that makes these aluminum chassis that are rear engine motors. They're Chevy motors.
Roger said, "Bring back the hype mime." Right? I posted. Hey, Roger, I put that shit on Facebook. I put it on Instagram, and I put it on TikTok. That shit was so damn funny.
But apparently, you can go. There's a website you can buy everything for a '65 Mustang, every body panel, all interior, like structure, and just weld it together. And there's basically a company that makes they make these race car chassis, and they're like running and driving chassis. All you got to do is put a body on it, and a lot of people put like Lamborghini bodies or Ferrari bodies or stuff like that. And he actually bought one used from a movie studio, and he's putting the '65 Mustang body on it. But it looks pretty cool so far. He's only 3 episodes in, but he's hoping to take it to LS Fest. And I love to watch people build shit, especially shit that I'm afraid to build myself.
Do you remember? Back in the day, there was a auto parts catalog that
JC Whitney.
you could get. What was it? What the hell was it?
JC Whitney. J.C. Whitney.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't J.C. Whitley. I know what you're talking about, but it was a different one, and it was like a paper catalog, and you could literally order every.
Well, CM Trucks or is it CM?
Yeah, CM Trucks, because that's where
CM Trucks, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I ordered stuff for my Bronco off there because you could literally get from
LS
from
or no, not LS. CM something. CM something.
yeah. Because I ordered stuff for my Bronco off there because
LSC Trucks. That's what it is.
I can't remember what it was, but I mean you could get anything and everything from your fenders, engines, brakes, everything, and it was that year, like because I ordered stuff for my Bronco.
Right.
That I had from that catalog. It was a paper catalog. Like every page was paper. It wasn't like the high gloss.
No,
or
it's
anything
like it's like phone book paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You've heard of Year One? Year One is an auto parts, but they're like high performance, and they actually have turnkey where you literally
Yeah, Edelbrock had one. Yeah.
you spend the money, and they'll send you a completed car that was built like 2 weeks ago in the color
Mhm.
you want. I mean, they're not cheap, but it is like if you want X motor, you get that motor, But they have
Mhm.
like 4 or 5 different ones, and there's a couple of them
So
on
I
there
had
I
some.
want.
I had
They're
some
like
engine
100
parts on my
grand.
Bronco that were Edelbrock.
Edelbrock
My
makes some
my four barrel
amazing
intake
cars.
was Edelbrock. There was a couple other bits and pieces on my engine on that
Dude,
Bronco.
Edelbrock's got a new carburetor out. It's a carburetor, but it's a fuel injected carburetor. So you literally
Nice.
a carbureted vehicle with a bolt-on piece and a little, it's got wire coming off with a computer on it, and you mount the computer to your dash or underneath your dash, and it turns your carbureted vehicle into a fuel injected vehicle in like 4 bolts.
Huh. All I know is when that four barrel kicked in, I knew when that four barrel kicked in because my gas gauge went.
Mm-hmm. Throttle body
But back
injection,
then,
yes,
gas was
thank you.
also $1 a gallon.
Yeah.
It was like 98
Now
cents, 97 cents. Yeah. I would kill myself if I had that Bronco today and I was driving it. Because I
oh,
was driving my
that
Bronco
Bronco
that
be
day.
sitting and you be walking.
Yeah, because I drove that Bronco, to Mount
It was your
Vernon every
daily.
day
It was a
from
daily
from
driver.
Newark. I would drive it from Newark to Mount Vernon every day and go through Centerburg and pick up Andy and Vince and see Vinny's mom. So
Yep. How you doing?
he used to get so mad at me.
But see, that was the crazy thing. The
'Cause
reason why we never
he
met you
would,
guys because it was like opposite directions.
well, yeah. Well, I when our senior year, I moved here to Newark,
Right.
and then I was like, well, I'm coming. I can come through Centerburg, and Andy and Vinny and I rode it. Vinny used to get so mad at me. He's like, you don't have to come in my house every morning. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Why not?
He's like, you literally just have to pull up. I'm like, yeah, I know,
I'm
but
hoping
I
to
have to come
catch
to the
that.
house.
I'm hoping to catch that.
Well, his mom loved me, so
Get down,
I got,
Joey.
I got, I
Christ.
got, I got a good morning and a hug from his mom every morning. So, good morning. Hey, how you doing? And she gave me a
Oh,
hug.
you got.
He- he-
Have you seen Bowden's truck?
yeah, the one he got from California.
Yeah, that thing's dope.
He's done some
He was
shit to
telling
it
me.
too.
Well, yeah, he said he just got the roll bar on, and he's got a couple more parts he's waiting on.
Hmm.
But I told him, I said, dude, you need to slap them stickers on it from Fall Guy and call it a day, because that thing it's already brown.
Yeah,
It's a long body.
throttle body
I mean,
injection. I don't know what a throttle
throttle
body
body
is. What,
injection
what the
is
fuck?
what throttle body is your 4 barrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Roger, I don't know a whole lot. I don't know next to nothing
yeah.
about cars. I know a little bit about a little bit. I know enough that
No,
I can actually kind of partially carry on a conversation.
well,
Dude, you guys are
you're
making
like
fun of me
me.
about.
You're like me with sports. You know enough to get yourself in trouble.
Well, that's just my life in general. I know a little bit about everything. I know a little bit about a
Yeah,
little bit, and I know enough about everything to get myself in trouble.
yeah.
It's like it's so funny, and I'm trying not like I'm trying hard not to because I talk about her a lot, but it is what it is. But Jody, she just bought her house a year and a half or a year and some, just a little over a year ago, and she's things she
Right.
wants to do, and she's like, oh, I gotta call a guy about this, I gotta do this, I want to do this, and I'm like,
I can do that.
baby, you know your boyfriend can do that,
Yep.
and she was talking about different things, and I was like, I can do that. I can do that. We'll order the stuff to take care of it, and you don't even have to worry
Order the
about calling a
materials.
company. I'm like, baby, and she's like, well, I don't want to ask you. I feel like, I'm like, what? You're not asking me. I'm telling you, I'll do it.
Offering.
You're like, I want
Well,
to do
did
it
you see
for
that?
you.
Did you see that one family? The wife and husband got divorced, or he died, or I don't remember what it is. But it wasn't anybody's fault. But she was penniless, and
She
she
what?
had a job, and she was basically not penniless, but she didn't have a whole lot of savings, and
Hmm.
she had like 4 kids, and she couldn't afford to buy a house big enough. So they rented a small apartment and lived there for 3 years while building their house. And the way they built their house, they built it themselves by watching YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, well people do that all the time, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. I was like, I'm in. Well, I always tell people when they're asked, "Can you fix this?" I'm like, "Yeah, between me and YouTube, I can fix anything."
Yeah,
But
it's
like,
funny because I just
I was
don't need
talking to
I
my
don't need
buddy.
YouTube. I just know. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Like
Well, no, but
like
it's the technical
I'm not a
side.
master. Yeah,
It's the
I'm not a
technical
master
side.
electrician. I'm not a master plumber. I'll be the first one to tell you I don't know much of anything about HVAC. It's not something
I
I
don't
ever
either.
learned. It's not something I ever cared to. You know, I know a little bit about it, but carpentry, this, that, and the other thing. Like, and then I was in pest control in Charleston for 7 or 8 years.
Right.
So, like, as far as like being a homeowner, 95% of the
Day
stuff
to
that
day maintenance. That's easy.
yeah, day to day maintenance, or if you want to add this or add that, or landscaping. I know landscaping. It's just
Landscaping's pretty
like
easy.
because so and that's what I tell Jody all the time. I'm
Well,
like,
I mean, with our
baby,
knowledge of
you got this stuff
tools
that you want to do.
and the concept of, this piece goes to here, but when I say between me and YouTube, I'm talking about like the technical issue.
Yeah,
That part I don't know. I will find that on YouTube.
yeah.
Um,
Well,
uh,
that's what I tell her all the time. I'm like, baby, you want to do this
but
stuff, and I can do
but
it
I
for you.
also I also live by the rule of, well, if I take it apart and put it back together, it might work.
Hmm.
Sometimes that
And
does.
I
I mean, I
totally
do
get,
that with
yeah,
my
yeah,
plumbing.
exactly. Yeah. No, and it's like, I tell her all the time. She's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I'm like, I could do that for you.
Yeah.
And I totally get where she's like, well, I don't want to ask you to do that
Well,
because
yeah.
she's a very
It's a little
strong,
early to
independent
give you
woman.
that honeydew list.
Well, no, I don't even care about that. Like, I want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's very she is, and none of it's bad. She's very strong willed. She's a strong, independent woman. She takes care. She's a fucking rock star. I tell her all the time. You're an absolute fucking rock star. I was like, but I don't expect anything from you. I don't want
Right.
anything. Like
I want your
we're
time.
we're a team, and I know this is your house. You own it. But if there's stuff you want to do, I can do it. I got you.
Yep.
I'll take care
Well,
of
it's
it.
like
You don't have
the
to. You
problem
don't
I'm
owe me
running
anything.
into is I can pretty much everything I want to do to this house I can do, but I don't
Yeah.
have the fucking time.
Yeah.
I mean, like I want to build the
But
addition to the bedroom. I know exactly what it needs to be done, but I work 12 hours a day
mhm.
most days,
Well, and that's
or
like what I told
at a
her.
minimum
I'm
10.
going down there. I'm going down there next weekend, and she works all weekend. And I was like, if there's anything you want done while I'm here, let me know.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
bring
just
it
going
to
to
her.
be hanging out here at the house all day anyway. So if there's something you want me to do, or if there's stuff that you
You
want done,
get there,
I'll,
there's a list 40 things long.
yeah. I said I'll rock it out. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want
No,
anything.
I'll tell you what.
You know,
I'll tell you what. I don't know about you, but there's something to be said about mowing the grass.
I love mowing the
I
grass. Oh
fucking love
God,
it.
dude, let me cut the grass, and then like 5 minutes after I'm done, let it
Sit there and
not
stare at it with a
like
beer.
down. No, not don't. I don't
Oh,
want it to downpour, but I want a nice little spring shower that lasts like 10, 15
yes.
minutes. Something like that. That fresh
Get
cut
that smell
grass and
going.
a spring
Yep.
rain. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the back porch or on the front patio and drink a beer and listen to a
Hell
baseball
yeah.
game on the radio. Oh man,
Hell
that's
yeah.
like that's all fucking America, man. That's like,
Hell
man, that's
yeah.
America right there,
Well, see,
baby.
like, um, with the expansion I want to do to the house, like, I'm gonna lose all my grass, which I don't fucking give a shit about.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's what it is.
it's one of those things I don't really care about that. But I'm gonna on the balcony, I'm gonna build planters to have, basically like my wife will be able to have like a little garden in a planter right off the bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna build a little sprinkler system so I can just turn it on, water 'em, turn it off, 5-10 minutes later.
Hold on one second.
But I was looking at, I went by a place today that's like it's called a bazaar, but it's basically like people's used shit, and I found like 15 hot tubs. They're all way too fucking big for my house. I was pissed. And they were cheap too. That's what pissed me off even more. They were like jacuzzi tubs. So, fuck. I just have no place to put it. And until that's built, I won't have a place to put it. Oh my god, I gotta get these kids to bed. I gotta get some sleep. I was up till 5:30 last night. It's crazy. Oh, here it is. How much are they? Oh, okay. I'm looking into that Starlink.
Sorry. I had
I'm looking
to,
into Starlink.
nice. I had to,
It's like
sounded like,
$150.
dude, it legit sounded like somebody was just in my fucking kitchen.
Nice. It's your
So I had
ghost.
to, it might be. But, I had to, where the hell did you go? Oh, there you
I
are.
think it's
Come
I
back
think
here.
it's a bit much
Come back here.
to pay $150
Senior.
a month for internet,
Senior
but like
bullet.
stupid
No, I
fast
just,
internet.
yeah. No, like it legit sounded like somebody just opened my door.
I know
So,
shit.
me and my boy had to go
Check it out.
go clear the apartment. No, thank God my apartment is not very big.
It cleared the apartment in under a minute.
In under 30 seconds. Well, and then I had to come back and I had to unchamber everything and reload.
Right?
So, build a hot tub room onto your house. Yeah.
Well, the problem with building that is I only have so much space, and I want to expand the bedroom to put in a. I want.
Roger said,
What?
my lawn is too big. I mow it with Roundup herbicide.
No,
Just
you
one
know
of
what?
those zero turn.
My parents. It would take 2 days to mow the grass on the riding lawnmower,
I used to
and
love cutting the grass when I was younger.
put on the noise canceling headphones, put on some fucking tunes, and rock that shit. Fucking
Yep.
love it.
I'd put a little cooler full of beer between my legs, cut the grass.
Hell yeah. Well, I used to
That's
pull a
why I cut the
trailer
grass.
behind mine.
That's why I cut the grass when Joe wasn't home. Because I knew if I cut the grass when Joe was home, I'd get yelled at for having beer.
No,
I had like one of the
I
little.
remember when
I had,
I was
I had like one of those little coolers that would fit 6 beers, and it
Right.
sat perfect right there between my feet on the lawnmower. And I just go cut the grass, put some music in my ear. Yeah, I had
Well-
headphones or whatever. You know, back then we didn't have like the noise canceling ear.
Right. Well,
We
no.
had like
What I would do, I would put. I actually built a. You know when you buy a chainsaw, they had those big old fuck off
Yeah.
things.
yeah,
I
you
bought
had those.
and I broke a set of old headphones that are like these, and
Yeah.
put them in there. I hot glued them in, so that I had tunes
Nice.
because you couldn't hear shit over the lawnmower. But when I was like 10 or 12, I said to my dad, I was like, hey, how come I don't have the chore of mowing the grass? He's like, because I like doing it. I'm like, yeah, but I want to do it. And ever since, like, that, every week ever since, until I left for the Navy, that's what I did every week. Mow that grass. Loved it.
Paying off. J.C. Isis will be paying off the Armstrong
Damn.
brothers to come to a number on
Oh, so you know how we got banned last night when we were live on TikTok?
You did, I didn't.
Well, yeah, I know I did.
Yeah. Why? What happened? Give us
So I submitted an appeal, and they said that they did not give me my appeal because they said that I was bullying and it was bullying and harassment.
But we weren't. That's the crazy thing.
That's the thing. Like, dude, my main account I still can't go live on, and I was only supposed to have a 3-month ban, and that was, or a 3-month ban, and that was almost a year ago.
It's so weird. I mean, literally, we were sitting there talking about different headsets and headset brands and earbuds and stuff, and they banned.
Mhm.
How is that bullying? I'm curious to know. Jesus Christ.
People
Kevin,
are
it's time for
jackasses.
bed.
That's what. Go to bed, Kevin.
Dude,
Yeah,
I got somebody you need to look up.
why do I need to look up?
Angelica Rose. Check
Why
that
do I have
out.
to look up Angelica Rose? What is she, a cosplayer?
Yeah, she's a cosplayer. She's gorgeous. She did one a while back. She did Wednesday Addams in that sexy style, and I was just like, hello. I started following her on Facebook.
It says musician and artist.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
who she looks like?
Candy Lion. Candy Lion. That's the one that did Mavis. Look at that. That's the chick that did Mavis.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know who that is.
That
You know
chick's
who? You know who
gorgeous.
this Angelica Rose looks like?
Who?
Screw the Wednesday Addams. She looks like the when she's not like in whatever.
Oh, in her regular.
Yeah, just
Everyday clothes.
regular. She looks
Oh
like
shit, she looks like
Mom from the
Morticia.
Addams family. Yeah,
Yeah,
Morticia. Yeah,
Morticia.
Morticia Addams.
Yeah, she does. She's gorgeous. Have you seen Christina Ricci dressed up as Morticia?
No.
She did for like the anniversary of Adam's Family or something like that. She dressed up as it and submitted it to whoever's directing the reboot, and they were like, "Whoa, well, maybe."
So when she was like trying to petition to play Morticia.
Well, I think so. Because they like I think she kind of did a cosplay for the anniversary of her role, and well, there she is. There's Angelica dressed up as Morticia.
Yeah, like she's got a natural look, natural
I mean,
Morticia look to her.
she didn't really have to do anything on that one, but like Christina Ricci, like for the anniversary, like the 20th or 30th anniversary of Adam's Family, she dressed up as Morticia, standing next to a chair, like a gothic style throne style chair, and it got to the director, and he reached out and he's like, "We might be calling you to play Morticia."
That'd be cool.
I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm in. I'll watch it again." But I follow a couple people that do really cool cosplay. My wife's one of her friends does cosplay for the Cancun Comic Con. And she does a pretty good, decent job. I never go to that Comic Con because I always find out about it after it fucking happens, though. Damn. Oh, hey, you know the Eleanor car from Gone in 60 Seconds, the Nick Cage one?
Yeah.
Did you know if you bought one, if you own one of those cars, and call it Eleanor, the people that have the trademark on that Eleanor will take it from you. Legally. They will sue you for the car. And they win every time. They have like 25 of them. And it's the biggest, most fucked up thing I've ever heard. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. My podcast is me in my bathing suit with bubbles. Walter, what's up, brother?
You look like a crazed man. Your hair's all
My head's
crazy.
all-
Your hair's all crazy. Your beard's all crazy. You're just like staring at the camera, all serious. Like,
I've been telling Kevin since 9:30 to go to bed. It's midnight,
wait, what
and
are
he's
they
still in
doing?
there because they're playing Fortnite. I can
Okay,
hear it.
but are they doing anything wrong? What's Michelle doing? She go to bed?
No, Michelle's at grandma's.
Oh, is she? Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. What are they doing? Are they just playing Fortnite? They're behaving themselves?
Oh, they're behaving, but it's like
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The
It's
problem
Saturday
is
Don't worry
The
about
problem is like I've told him so many times, and he's not listening, and that's what pisses me off.
it. Yeah, I did just let him. It's Saturday night,
No,
man.
he
Just
just
let him.
no, because
Like
tomorrow we
like
got
last week, the kids were here during spring break, and
right,
during the week I go to bed like 10:30.
right.
So I'd come in here. Cash was out in the living room watching TV. Well, the girls were in their bedroom watching TV, and I'm going to bed. Good night, love you guys. You don't have to go to bed. If you want to go to bed, go to bed. If not, just be quiet because I
Yeah,
got to
but I
get
mean
up
it's
early.
spring break. That's fine.
Yeah. So I mean, and it's the same thing on the weekends. I mean, now granted, most time on the weekends, I'm usually and Friday nights I have a tendency to go to bed kind of early. But I'm going to bed. Good night, love you guys. Just no fighting. Don't be yelling and screaming. I'm out.
Don't wake my ass up. I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the crazy thing is, if my wife was home, I know
You would have
at,
been done
at
3 hours ago.
oh yeah, I'd have been well no, but like when my wife is home, we go to bed at around midnight every
Mhm.
night. But with my wife not home, I can't fucking sleep. Last night I was up till 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. I was just
I
wide the fuck awake.
Yeah, I get that, man. No, like I
Yeah.
said, I mean, I'm actually sleeping now nowadays. So like it's weird, and it feels good. But
As I said on the show, that woman's my oxygen. I need her
yeah.
in my life.
No,
And and
I feel that, man. Like
and what's
I
worse
long for
is
the
she
day.
did extend her trip
Mm.
because at the end of the day, it saves money for her to extend as opposed to go back next year or something like that. So she's not going to
Yeah.
be back till next month on the 16th. Almost 30
Jesus
days from
Christ.
tomorrow. From she comes back on the 15th, but she'll actually like she lands at like midnight, so basically the 16th.
Yeah. No, no. I mean, I totally understand like where you're coming from, and like I was saying earlier, you know, Jody and I aren't that far apart. She was here last weekend. I'm going down there next weekend, and we can see each other whenever we want it.
Right.
But I really do, man. I cannot wait. I long for the day. I can't wait for the day that we live together, and you
And
know,
wake up next to each other every morning. That's
every
it's.
morning, yeah, go to bed tonight or go to bed together. Wake up in the morning together.
I don't know
If I
about
get home
you.
before she does,
I don't know about you, but my wife sleeping on my chest, best thing in the world. Fucking love it.
that is one of Jody's. It's one of her favorite positions. When we're together, she'll curl up right up against me, put her head on my chest. I'll play with her hair, rub her back, and
Yep.
she'll play with like scratch my chest or like rub her nails on my chest and play with my beard or whatever. And it's just like I have never been so relaxed in my life, other than when I'm with her. I
Yeah.
mean, it could be. It's crazy. The power that woman has over me is something else because I've
It's
never felt
it's
it before.
it's it's weird.
I've said it before, and I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and I was like, dude, I thought I've been in love before, and I
But
thought I
you
felt
learn.
love until now. And it's like now I know that I'm so wrong. I was never in love before. I was whatever you want to call it,
You
and
are infatuated.
not infatuated. It's not lust. No, I'm 100% in love with this woman,
No, no.
and
Before
yeah,
before you were infatuated.
exactly, Roger.
Right.
It is very spiritual between
Yeah.
the two of us, and Jeff knows, Roger. I have battled anxiety and depression, and I don't sleep. I have night terrors. I have all that stuff, nightmares and stuff like that. And since I've met her, and I've been like that since I was 15. And since I've met her, I sleep. Nothing bothers me when we're together. I'm at ease. I I have a tendency. I fidget when my anxiety
Right.
starts getting to me, and I'm just not an anxious person anymore. It's 100%. I absolutely 100% agree. It's a spiritual connection that her and I have that I felt from the first time we met, the very first time we met, and I had her in my arms. I never wanted to let her go, and I've never felt like that before. I miss the hell out of this woman when we're not together, and even my ex, it was like, yeah, I missed her, but you know,
But
I
it
didn't
wasn't
miss
it
her.
wasn't Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, I'll see you when I see you type deal. But with
Hey,
her, it's like
real
when
quick,
we're not
does this
together, it's
remind
just
you of
all like.
somebody?
Nice.
That reminds me of somebody.
Mm. So yeah, it's one of those things, Uh, everything happens for a
I
reason,
kid you
and,
not. I put it this way. I need my wife like I need oxygen.
Mhm.
It's
There is everything happens for a reason. I believe that my entire life, and unfortunately, I've been through hell and back. Uh, I kind of got on Jeff and Tony last week with the PTSD thing because yeah, they're both veterans and they've been to overseas. They've been in conflict and stuff like that. But I've been through shit here at home that
right.
I try not to speak too much on because it is what it is.
Well, you don't like doing the woe is me thing either.
Oh, I'm not. I'm never gonna do the woe is me. I mean, I'm gonna just
Right.
tell you, I've been through some shit. I've seen some shit. I've done some
But
shit.
my point
But
with saying that is when you say issues you've had in the past, you feel like you're doing the woe is me thing, and you're like, I don't like doing
yeah, exactly.
that. So
But I don't
you're
think about any.
hesitant
I
to
don't
speak
think about
about it.
any of that with her. I just
Yeah.
it's just happiness, and I've never felt happiness. And
Well,
and I'm
even
terrified, and I'm
and I think one of the biggest things for me, even when up until I started this job, I was still there was still something nagging me about my life in general, and it was the fact that my wife was quote unquote taking care of me. I was stay at home dad and all that fun stuff, and I kept the house clean and the kids fed and everything done. But now that I have, you know, where I can still do all that and still bring in all the money that comes through the house and a fair bit, it's even better, you know?
I ain't worried
And
about money. I ain't worried about who makes more. I ain't worried about any of that. I've reached a
no, but it
point in my life.
like to the point where when I was stay at home dad, I was like, what is the point of me being here in
Yeah,
general? I don't contribute, and it bothered me.
yeah,
But now it's like, the fact that I was able to make one of my wife's dreams come true of her going to Europe
yeah,
is just like it's the greatest feeling ever. And that's
yeah. No,
not
I
like
like.
it's not like boasting hosting myself on my own petard. That's just like I was able to help that dream come true
Yeah,
and to give her that happiness. And it sounds cheesy, but when she went to the Harry Potter tour, she cried
yeah.
because she's such a Harry Potter nerd like I am, and
Well, no,
she was
I
there.
totally get that. I mean, me, like, you know, like, uh, you know,
Uh oh, you froze. Whoa. Refresh your screen. That was weird. I was gonna say it's not my camera. I think your Wi-Fi glitched. I finished all those fucking cherries. I'm such an ass. uh, Roger, are you still here? Or did you or did you go pass out? I don't know. Oh, okay, just checking. Sorry, I hate going live by myself because I always feel like I have nothing to say. What the fuck, Oh, I'm fucking beat. I'm work is kicking my ass last week, and next week's even gonna be more fun because I gotta help with training. So I can foresee 12-hour days to 14-hour days coming next week already. What the fuck was that? And it's like hell. Yeah, I'm already up to like 250 clients daily, anyways. My job is, it's kind of complicated to explain, but basically what I do is I help with the employee retention credits for the IRS. So I'm basically handing out free money to businesses that were affected by the pandemic. But my job, what I do is I'm a document collection specialist. So I contact the client and say, okay, these are the documents you need, get them in, and then I have to check them all to make sure they're correct. And if they're not correct, I have to let them know, oh no, you need to send me this one. And it's a lot of technical, not even technical, it's like I have to read through per client, depending on how many clients, how many employees they have. At minimum 60 documents. 941s, which is the what companies file for taxes to the IRS, and then I have to go through their detailed payroll report and for 250 clients a week, if not more. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it pays really well. So, and the fact that I live in Mexico and I can do said job and my money goes so much farther down here, I'm okay with it. It's actually an easy job. It's just what's the word for it? It's not a job anybody could do, but it's not a it's not a hard job. But it's tedious and repetitive. No, the company I work for is a private company, but we work with the IRS. Basically it's like we have one person that lets the company know, hey, you could be having a ERC tax credit coming to you. Would you like us to do some research for it? We do a quick survey with them. Then if they want to continue, they go through me, and then it goes on to processing. Processing does the exact calculations, and then it gets filed with the IRS. And I deal with clients that are receiving at minimum $50,000 up to, my biggest client was $25,000.